things on earth just never seem to turn out alright with all we go through. What more can we do? Is there some higher plan? Why must we hurt our fellow man? If we open our hearts, we may see a better way for things to be. Love will unroll the bit Academy of love. Our hearts are bound together. We will train. We will build up to a love that will never die, and we will never have to say goodbye. Together we'll roll forever, a star up in the sky. Can you see it? Look, there it is. Our home, our Earth, our pale blue dot. We have everything we need to stop all the hurting, to heal the world. The magic was always inside of you. You've just got to believe. Believe that you can eat more fruits and vegetables. Get a couple more hours of sleep. Maybe get a tan. If you can believe the miraculous, one heart can be the catalyst. Love will unroll on a Academy of love. The walls may come before us, we will train. We can build up and break on through to the other side. Your heart can be the guide together in love. One star in the sky. Believe in the heart that believes in you, and keep on rolling Thank you. Time.
All right, chat, it's over for me. There's no recovering. We're doomed. We're screwed. I'm in a PSO mood, and there's actually a really good event going on for the next 4 weeks. I'm doomed. There's no recovering. We're gone. I'm gonna play a bunch of it. Gonna try to get some cool stuff. I already got cool stuff last night. In like the less than an hour of the event starting, so it's just like I got a shopping list today, and we're gonna try to go down as much of it as possible. Oh. Without any further ado, though, let me actually go ahead and get the game on screen. Yes. Loud beep coming up, since that's, unfortunately just the noise that X Input Plus makes. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. So yeah, this is your captain speaking. Alright, let me just whoop. Yeah, it comes back each Christmas, and it's usually slightly different each time. There's presents that can drop from anything! Other than, like, boxes and wrappies that you scare away. And these presents can contain many things, most of which are a mystery! I can look at the spoiler of what people have found so far, but you know what? We're just gonna crack them open when we find them, if I find it. Hear them? Well, we'll see what we get. Let me get some music playing to go alongside here. Let's just turn this down a little bit. Alright, so I have a shopping list, see? Because I got something rather ridiculous last night, and in order to get the most of it, I need to go down a list of ingredients. We're gonna be making use of the event quest for this one, because it happens to have a whole lot of the enemies that I need. A soul atomizer is a soul atomizer, but the mystery box could be anything. So yeah, last night I was just it's one of the perks of the Christmas event is that it doubles the weekly bonuses that you can get. And the current one is rare enemies until the end of the day, at least. Yeah! I got this thing? This thing's ridiculously rare. And Ephinea happens to have a custom little item that allows you to make its death from above special attack work anytime! Not just half the time of day, anytime! But it requires several ingredients to make, so we're gonna start working on those several ingredients. I mean, I don't know how much sense most people in chat will be able to make of this one, but it's this thing. I need this. And it needs all those ingredients listed in the forge. And I just say for the 2,500 bits, getting things going for today as we're gonna start beating up some slimes. First things first, we're after the Caduceus. Caduceus comes from rare slimes here in Ultimate.
Fresh meat.
So may as well just kind of go for it, you know. Like double rare enemy rate seems like a good time to be working on it. Yeah, it's essentially a fetch quest is what I'm working on. My shopping list. The hardest one is that last thing on the list, the photon filter. It's actually quite a low drop rate. That one will take the longest. Stupid instant death flowers, get out of here. Now hang on, I had to deal with this. Cure paralysis? Yes, sucking flowers, you can't paralyze me anymore. Eat electricity. It's useless! Well, I'd have to be actively hunting the rarest one right now. It only drops in like 3 places. And unfortunately, this is not one of them. So these are the fellas that I need to work with. You can split them up to 4 times. Well, 3 times technically. Getting up to 4 copies per enemy. And each one has its own separate rare enemy roll, so well, we'll be doing a lot of that. I got one of the Caduceus already, but I need 2 more. Now, the Heaven Striker is the one that needs the associated mag. The Punisher is a different one. Punisher's the one that looks like Desert Eagle, I guess. Whereas the Striker's some sort of silly orbital laser thing that requires the big stupid backpack. There's always gotta be one that just doesn't want to pop out of the ground. Okay, time for that Cure Freeze again. Well, hopefully we have fun. PSO's one of those things that's a little bit rough to get into these days. But if they enjoy it, then sweet. It's both never been easier and, well, still just as cumbersome as it always was. West private servers. Keeping the game alive all this time. Stupid flowers. I could like equip something that allows me to not die to Megid, but yeah. And I guess. By the way, Chad, if you see the enemies, the stuff just kind of slowly bleeding out from underneath the follower list, I mean the follower goal, you might occasionally see a little something to let me know when a rare enemy showed up. Okay, I think these are as split as they're gonna get. But the list does have a maximum size.
45 hits, 10 calorie. Screw off, game.
You couldn't give me that roll on something that actually matters, eh? Oh, bitch, I was even in the other door. Hate these flowers. I'm gonna keep it. See, it's not good enough to be a novel thing. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Ah, yeah, the music player. Yeah, I only turn that on specifically when I have my own songs going, so let me... There we go. That's as many splits as that's gonna get. Really not the most ideal class for doing this, but yeah. Okay, just a second. Let me equip this real fast and then I can... There we go. Yeah, suck it, flowers. You can't do shit. You can't do shit! And back to freeze. That was sweet. Makes splitting them a whole lot easier. assassins are trying to freeze me, but with Cure Freezing they can't, so they're just kind of flailing around uselessly. Boss almost ran out. Is the floor all sticky? It's water. This section of the caves is flooded, but you don't get to really see a lot of the rooms that show it in this particular quest. Stop that! All the random junk I end up picking up. Where'd this other stone color come from? I mean, either way, I'm getting rid of both of them. So stupid. Time for this again! I equipped both cure units, but I kind of need all the other slots. I don't have enough room! Ah, the joys of picking up things, having to share a button with attempting to use my attacks. So many of them. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's usually the weekends, hey? Hey, we're back to pretty much normal at this point. Oh, I'm just gonna use this. A little bit of lazy mode. No, don't destroy the slime. I need that. Better come split before this guy wrecks it. If there's one thing the recaps showed me is that I don't used to actually watch Twitch very much. Okay, I kind of need both cures right now. That's what. Well, time to die. Sounds about right, kinda. It feels like management's always been dumb in its own right. God. The incompetent one being considered the favorite. That's frustrating, to say the least. What's happening? We're going shopping! In blood. Still got loads of time before the beat number hits an even points, and I can do the other hunt that I'm working on. Ow! Wait it! Wait it! That's how a few places I worked at went. You'd get through training, and then it'd be like, oh wow, the work environment sucks. And then they leave. It's like, nope, you ain't paying me enough for this. Oh, I'm gonna go too slow on this. Yep. Jeez. Wait, what are you doing over here? Oh, okay. It's like, wait a minute. I went for the green. It wasn't worth all this extra crap that I picked up. Yeah, that's a loose for you. That's fine, I pretty much got all the enemies I was looking for anyways. If I wanted to sacrifice any of these slots to have both cures, what would it be? I'll try without the smart link and see what happens. If my gun accuracy tanks, then... COVID's been in and out around this area. I'm trying to avoid it. I got it last year for Christmas. I don't want it again. Yeah, last year was on Christmas Eve when I was in the middle of that mega over the Robot Masters race on Smite stream. And yeah, my accuracy's definitely tanking, but I think it's still manageable. So Smart Link as a slot gets rid of the accuracy debuff the Hunters and Forces get from something being further away. It makes guns a lot more usable. But I kind of need the cure units more than anything right now. All of those were attempting to paralyze me. Yeah, no, not this time. Yeah, I won. And then proceeded to go be anywhere else because I was freaking dying. by the time I finished it. I went from feeling fine at the start to being very feverish by the end of it. Yeah, better. There's always gotta be one that just doesn't want to pop up. Post slams it out, good god. The mission is this Christmas fiasco. It's one of the event quests. It does go into mines and ruins as well, but I'm after the slimes, so sticking to caves for the time being. No, no lilies! I see them back there! They have flowers. I don't have much luck with these so far. Come on, this is supposed to be the easy one. Yo, photon drop, I'll take it. Yo. Don't get so excited, boys! Those were the easy ones! God. Yeah, that quote. That quote will stick with you after hearing it the first time. And it's all thanks to the delivery on easy! Yo, another photon drop? Sure. I'm not actually sure what those guys drop. I'd have to double check. Get in position! Mustn't let the flowers do their thing! smashing a button, waiting for them to pop up and all that good stuff. Yeah, okay, I don't really need the smart link. Stop it! Look at this mess. I can always look down the lower right-hand corner to see what they drop. Foam Embracer, that's not bad. It looks like 8. Ah, no, there is one more. Where are all the rare ones hiding? I'm gonna keep an eye on the beat time. See when it's time to switch over to raining death from above. Still got another 30. How long is that exactly in time? I'm not sure. If you get within point-blank range, the flowers won't bother with their instant death spin. So it's a legitimate strategy. No, don't break the slime. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Alright. It's safe. Come on, why do you turn red already? They're being very stubborn. Now I'm voting for Caduceus. I need 3 of them for my shopping list. I've got 1 already, but I need 2 more. Besides, Blueburst has Heavenly Arms, which is even better. Just another Tri-Fluid. There it is. It also has this ridiculous slot. Raises your accurate attack, magic, evasion, and defense, and lock by 10. Also increases accuracy by 20, and resistances by 6, and cuts GP consumption by 25%. Tis a bit nutty. It's kind of perfect for Uniworlds. I haven't figured out wherever the hell the red switch is that opens up all the gates in the previous room. I looked around, couldn't see anything. Stop it! Stop it! Go, another photon drum? Sure. Keep piling them up! It's never a bad thing to get, because you need hundreds of them. It's like, it's not giving me the enemy I want, but I'll take the photon drops at least. Oh, just pop up already. Oh, there's one! It's flashing! Look at that flashing! It's letting me know. Rare boy detected! Ah! I only got them to appear, but it's still a 50% chance for the Caduceus. I gotta win 3 coin flips! So far, I'm 1 for 3. Seems about right. Alright, and this moves on to the mine section, so we're done here for now. Another! The beat time's, well, I'm blocking it, but it's at 773. But it hits 800, I'll have to swap over. Antong. Don't need that red partisan. You know, Auto Aim, I know you're trying your best here, but you really do suck for swords. Yeah, I tend to stick to myself in these anyways. It's like, it may be a server with other people on it, but I mostly just play by myself. That's kind of always how I've handled PSO. spot it! Swear to heck, you better drop it! You better drop it! Oh, look at it flash up there! It's gonna disappear behind the goal here pretty soon, but... Alright, you! Drop it! Drop the thing! Drop it! You piece of shit!
Well, 1 for 4.
Gimme! Gimme! None of the rest of this room. I haven't seen any presents yet either. They seem to be kind of rare. How rare, I'm not sure, but they do seem rather rare. I've only seen a grand total of 1 so far. Now just pop out. Get your butt out here. Only problem with the Excalibur is that it's extra target second hit is a very narrow range. Makes it very easy for the little guys to just kind of wiggle around to the side a little bit. In position. It's probably all those that have been split. I'm getting the feeling I'm not going to get these other 2 Caduceus before it's time to switch over. Because I can't win the coin flips. The coin flips are too strong. It's nice that every now and then the real spells actually come in handy. It's not super often, but occasionally it's a good time to use them. Not particularly useful in a group, mind you, other than support ones, but single player, though. It's like both of my most common classes have something in common in that they have all the different support spells available. Very self-sufficient. A little bit early on that. Yeah, we'll see if we even end up getting one present today. This particular hand warehouse the ID I want, so we're using it today. Get rid of those flowers in the back. Don't need them.
Showtime!
Oh, nice! Thank you for the 46 months. Let's spin it a little bit for us today. Because these guys are nearly killing the slime that I need. Nano dragons and they're infighting. Alright, last room. Got another 20 beats before it's time to switch. How goes? We're losing coin flips today, lots of them. I only need to win 3 coin flips on this list, but so far I'm 1 for 4. Oh, no you don't, dragon. You're gonna win them eventually. Eventually. Alright, no more rare ones this time. Try again! Somewhat tired today, but not too bad. It's gonna be a long day. It's like, come on, something a bit higher energy. I guess that counts. I haven't seen a single rare Lily yet. Not that they have anything good, it's just like a demolition comet or something. Which is an okay weapon, but I really don't need it anymore. A higher level. How quaint. Ah, the narrow aiming sometimes. It's like, really? Slimes. God, speaking of quaint. Hey, Smash 4 theme, how's it going? I don't miss you. Down the line, I suspect Ultimate and 4 will be the two that I have the least enthusiasm to go back to when it comes to Smash Bros. Games. Ultimate's got a lot of stuff in it, but that's about its only claim to fame. You know, the ridiculous crossover potential. That's what. Mechanically, it's just kind of. Rare boy spotted! Will we be able to win another coin flip? Come on, you know you want to! Okay, 2 down! Melee's definitely the one I put the most time into. I just like Melee. I never even did any of the advanced movement stuff. A present for me? Our first present of the day. Melee would be a tricky one to go back to. It is very fast compared to the later games. And then, you know, the whole ledge game just doesn't really exist very much, because ledge hogging's a thing. And oh, do I ever miss it! Not having to spend 2/3 of a match playing rock, paper, scissors at the ledge. You know, if I actually took the time to finish this quest, I would actually receive coal.
That's the quest reward for these.
You can use coal to purchase things. Part of this hunt has to be done in very hard, which is a little bit disappointing because the good presents don't drop on very hard. Speaking of presents, what'd I get? What'd I get? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Damn it!
They've been a photon drop both times.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my holiday is ruined. It's like photon drops are nice, but I want to see what else is in the box. I got a rock. Was it a big rock? No, just a drop. Just a wee little rock. It's a shiny rock, but it's a rock nonetheless. Photon drops, aside from being like the main thing that players trade amongst themselves, is the main thing used to upgrade your weapons to their maximum potential. And you need a ludicrous number of them. It's really stupid. Photon drop the G, dude. Perfect. No flowers! Yeah, Ephinea makes it pretty easy to try out PSO these days. Return to Raggle's also good if you don't mind a more solo experience. Yeah, it is kind of bothersome how Genesis is just kind of attached to, like, some sort of growth. If you want to play it, it's fine. If you don't want to play it, then, well, it's just kind of a lot of extra space on the hard drive. I'm really curious where the switch for these gates is. It's like, can you just walk through them somewhere? I've checked for fake walls. I didn't find any. Stop it! Stop it! Yes, gun, target the thing over there, not the thing directly in front of my face. Rare boy spotted! Come on, give me the other one so I can just call it good here. I can move on to the next ingredient. Yes! Okay, we're done with Caduceus. Sweet. One item off the list complete. I just stole my kill! How rude! Yeah, although I'm pretty much just the first PSO when it comes to Phantasy Star games. I played a lot of the other entries that came afterwards, but this is the one that I like best. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit these. And prepare for laser clock. Material, 2 other caduceus, so those are all done. Still quite a bit of time free before it gets to laser o'clock. What could I do for another 6 beats? A kind of half-hearted attempt at getting the photon filter to drop, I guess? That seems like a plan. Yeah, although we'll be switching to Rama before long. I'll do just a teeny tiny bit. I'm trying to get this other thing to drop. Making use of this week's boosted quest, which is worth limits 2. It's 15% to everything. It's still kind of a crummy quest, though. See, just go Rayman. Twin Blaze. Excalibur. Red Ring. Yeah, it should be good. One too many weapons to drag around, but need to figure out what about works best for this. The enemy type that drops the photon filter are these guys. I don't see it happening since its rate is pretty low. Yeah, 1 in about 2,500. That's quite low. But it'd be really convenient if it dropped, I'm just saying. So many rappies. So many little fellas. I'll get some percents on this chase sword eventually. Eventually! The loud wind noises mixing with the subtle Isaac song. Kinda works! So I guess now that Caduceus is done, I'm really gonna have to give this particular hunt some credit. I need to get that filter. I also need to see if I have any spare mags laying around. Because for some reason, one of the ingredients is a Raffy mag. Like, do I have any spare blank ones? I mean, I can very easily just make a new character, steal their mag, and call it good. Which is probably going to be what I do, because that's just easier. Make a new character, snatch their mag, delete said character. Where's my JSON? There it is. I don't even have to care about the stats on the Raffy mag, it just needs to be a level 50 something or other. Just feed it whatever levels it the fastest for a while. Oh, you mean the sports car? Yeah. I've seen one sports car this entire rare enemy week. They're pretty rare. Yeah, one of the things on the list. Let me actually copy and paste the list again. The list! The almighty shopping list! I mean, this is how I'm used to PSO. I've played with some people over the years, but most of the time it's just me and my one self. If anybody does end up trying to get into this here game, all I can say is, if you're planning to play with random people, don't be a force. Nobody seems to know what they want when it comes to forces in this game. Some of them just want you to paint the enemies, some of them want you to use certain spells in certain places. It's just like nobody can make up their goddamn mind. And they'll always blame you for everything. Alright, it's laser o'clock. Laser o'clock has been found. Alright, put the junk away. Put it back! Put it back where you found it! It's laser time! Nah, it's fine. I can just make a new character easily enough. I have tons of slots. Well, spells are not particularly effective in this game. Except for episode 4, they do okay there. And they do fine on anything that isn't the final difficulty, but elemental resistances are a little bit silly. Alright, maximum attack E! Coincidentally, one of the enemy types in here also drops another thing on the shopping list. Divine Protection! So, I mean, hopefully that drops. I have 2 of them laying around somewhere already, but, you know. Heaven's Punisher! Snow Queen! Twin Blaze! Excalibur! And Heaven's Striker! Wait, wrong one. That one. Red Ring. I need this, and I need this. I gathered up all the stuff out of the shared bank. Let's take this baby for a spin. I haven't actually used this thing yet since I got it last night. Laser! Apparently I was almost at a level. Oh, it's beautiful. You can see why I want this to be available at all times of day. Instead of just half the day. Magnificent! This thing is especially effective in episode 4. Come here, you! And now I don't have to wear the silly backpack to use the laser. I've got the OG of lasers. It's got like a proper shotgun weapon's worth of range on it, so I can hit pretty far. But yeah. Was that episode 4 doesn't like rangers? That's okay! Just use a laser! Lizards! Nah! Laser! Solves all problems! Unless you're in a group, in which case, they probably don't want you using the laser. Just because it can be disruptive, I suppose. I suppose it depends on who you ask in terms of groups liking the laser. It does work pretty good in this episode, at least. And hey, damage canceling isn't a thing anymore, on this server at least, so you don't have to worry about that aspect, at least. That was the problem back in the day. I don't miss damage canceling, it's so annoying. A party with 4 lasers? Honestly, 4 miles with 4 lasers is about as fast as you can make episode 4 go. It's very silly. Alright, this thing's not the best at actually shooting the birds. That's what they have strikers for. Babuta! I think I'm gonna end up running this quest like 6 times. No! No cars! I think all cars can have a rare form, but it's very uncommon, even at a doubled rare encounter rate. The laser's pretty much a case of, while I have weapons that can certainly hit a lot harder, the sheer number of targets this hits reasonably hard makes it the best option. Oh, hey! It's nice to have access to the berserk shot of that Heaven Striker again. Need a bird dead? That'll do it!
This seems oddly appropriate.
Oh, the bootas! Look at the ball! Oh, it's so beautiful! I didn't have any of this shopping list done because, you know, I wasn't really expecting to run into the Heaven's Punisher anytime soon. Meanwhile, the game had other ideas. More car pileup. It's like, yo, you have this now. Nah, it doesn't have any hit. Which makes it the prime candidate for turning into this. Always have the laser weapon. Because the laser doesn't give a damn about your percentages. Percents don't matter. Wait, that present looks different. Are they just random colors? Oh. Could be location base. I haven't actually participated in any of the Christmas events with the current style of presents. So I have no idea. Alright, go ahead and Striker, go. No! Bad bird. I mean, you too could have this weapon, only for a small purchase of, well, too much time spent. But here's some numbers for you. So the regular rare encounter rate's like 1 in 500, right? And it drops from the rare version of the bears from episode 1's forest at a rate of about 1 in 200. So stack those two together, and what do you got? You know, just 1 in 100,000.
You see a photon drop.
Can I please get something else for the presents? I appreciate the drops, but I want to see what else they have. It is Ranger only, yes. It only really works super well on Ramarls because it's based on your magic stats. And she's the only one that has existent magic out of all the Rangers. It's usable on the casts, but like, it's a lot more usable on the Ramaro. Okay, seriously, I hate these things. That was not the right button. Bird, are you okay in there? No, don't aim at that. Aim at the birds. I know the old Gerdabomb Blonbon's a massive target, but come on. The birds need to go. This is definitely the quest type I default to the most. Where it's really dense rooms. Less wandering about, no puzzles. No, bird, don't even think about it. Auto aim, go! Oh, it's beautiful. Stop that bird. Please target the bird. This isn't where I want to be. Yeah, let's look at your coder. How's it going? Welcome to the hunt of Christmas present. You will be frozen and you will like it. Now, I know I can't get a present from them running away, but it's just more convenient for me. So I can just go... Bird, what are you doing? You're not supposed to fly into the door, you dingbat! Bird! Oh, my buffs are wearing out. I should probably fix that. Minecraft mod packs. Every now and then I'm in the mood for those, but it's been a bit since I've been in the mood to finish one of them. That's its own special kind of grind. Now then, at the end of these quests, I have a 20% chance of encountering the boss that I need from here. And it's not this one. I say, Millard, you're not welcome as usual. I say, Millard, how awful it is to see you again. I still beat it up just because I want the EXP. Yeah, the Romarl specifically holds handgun weapons sideways. It's the only clash that does that. I mean, when you start stacking up the probabilities, it probably is about that stupid as to what I'm looking for. It's like, I need to win the 20% dice roll, and then I need to win the 1 in 8 for the actual weapon to drop, and then I needed to actually have reasonable hit percentage, and then I needed to not have percentages in 2 conflicting categories. So, you know, fairly specific requirements for what I want. I do hate this boss. But I mean, that's most bosses in this game. This game doesn't have good bosses. Okay, thank you, Sato. I can always count on you, Sato. you can manage it, you want to try to get all 4 of the weak spots killed at the same time with St. Milan. It has a forced final phase where one of them survives. But, like, it skips a whole bunch of running around if you can get it down to this phase immediately. Alright, anything good from the boxes? I suppose I can make some money this time. I'm in less of a rush since I actually started at the beginning of Laser O'Clock. Do I need Meseta? No. Do I keep hoarding it? Yeah. It's like they got rid of the bank cap! Or at the very least increased it to ridiculous levels. So it's like, I mean, I could just keep accumulating more, I guess. I feel when, due to the faster loading screens on the server, it's actually faster for me to cross the ship like this. Money! Daryl Rappy! They don't drop anything good, but I mean, it's nice to see them. Excuse you! I didn't even drop it. It's like Heavenly Luck or something terrible like that. Oh, no you don't! The only way enemy that changes type? That might be accurate, actually, yeah. This goes from native to dark. Ah, I pulled out the Twin Blaze too slow. That's the one thing about having a lot of weapons being carried around is it causes some fumbling every now and then. Despite all the Link to the Past, menuing's never been my particularly good skill. This one hunt of attempting to get a Heaven Striker with good hit on it has gotten one character to level 200 already, and it's well on its way to causing a second one. I've decidedly not been having much luck. Because I burned all my luck on other things. I'm famous on the Ephinea servers? I wouldn't think I am, no. Why would I be? I played with a few people, not a ton. Decent chunk of the regulars, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's kind of silly to think that I now have 3 level 200s in total across various versions of this game. It's like, I've played this a bit. Several 170s, yeah, that sounds about right. Since the EXP requirements for 200 gets to about 50% at, like, level 191 or something. The levels start to get real slow after a while. Nice! So getting a bit of luck with those combos. Excalibur has some hit on it. Some. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. Yeah, even 143 is quite a lot. It's a lot easier with episode 4, because, you know, these enemies are worth quite a bit, and tend to spawn in higher density numbers than episode 2 ever did. But it's still a lot! Oh, beautiful! I missed having that Berserk shot available. It just deletes things so nicely. I played a lot of multiplayer at, like, Easter 2022 or so. Might have been 2021, actually. Whenever I was last really into this game. It comes in waves. Oh, speaking of banners, what somebody find? Grant's level 30? Damn, and a level 30 mention dropped earlier, too. I still have never in my life seen a level 30 disc. I've done just about every other big drop in existence, but not those. is I can get level 30 support spells just fine, but all the attacking ones are tricky. I'm pretty sure that one's misinformation, guys. Yeah, it's divine punishment time, Jumpy. And boy, are we ever punishing the divine! It's beautiful! It's just a pretty gun, too. And look at this thing. It's cool. Yeah, this thing basically just deletes episode 4 in general. You know all those troubles Rangers have in episode 4? Just add divine punishment. Tired of all those pesky neighborhood satellite lizards. Get divine punishment. I think this still might be my favorite Mega Man 11 song. It's just so freaking happy. I can't dislike it. Yep, everything on episode 4 with like 1 or 2 exceptions doesn't really have much light resistance. And this thing's light elemental, so it shreds them. Since it's treated as technique damage instead of a ranged weapon. That's why it scales off of magic power.
So it works particularly well with Romarl.
Okay, what's your hopping? Rosa! Okay, Dirt and Blonde, you need to stop. The constant hit stun is not appreciated. Now then. Oh, time for pure satisfaction. 1 and a 2. Dead. And hey, this way I get to keep my Sato and still have access to Divine Punishment. And it's a cute Sato, so I want to keep it. There's no escape for you, bird! I keep on landing on such soft and subtle songs while I keep on decimating the universe. Perhaps it understands that it's therapeutic. God, I'm so happy I got this off the tours. The only other good option for trying to get Heaven Striker is lousy. I mean, not the Heaven Striker, the Heaven Punisher. It drops off those giant flowers on Ultimate Episode 2 that I hate. Yeah, the flowers set up basically a whole ass mid-boss. And then ultimately just kill you! Dark resistance? The hell is that? You just die. God, I hate them. It's like you can't resist 16,000 damage or whatever the shit their projectile does. It's like if there were two mechanical things I desperately wanted changed in this game, it was eradicating the instant death off of those idiots. And making it so evading an attack actually gives you iframes. So you don't get stuck in block limbo. It makes gelling more useful. Marissa's are the only enemy that has much light resistance, but they're such a pain in the ass to fight normally that this still ends up being the better strategy. Gird of blonde one. I could technically bring the demon's weapon for the Gird of blue blue to speed things up, but just be extra bulk. Let's get rid of it fast enough. Miles and they're sideways shooting. I forget if the Heaven's Punisher existed in Dreamcast. I don't exactly know a whole lot about versions 1 and 2. Other than the initial version of Ultimate Mode was so stupid. Not again! This pesky bird that I hate. Yo, Lance, how's it going? Keep on being in the perfect position for the bird to crash into the door and get stuck. Yeah, percentages were so critically important in version 2. Because that's when percentages weren't just of the weapon's damage that it would just stack onto the top. It was your total damage! 140 in single player and 1280 and 1290 in multiplayer. Hey, that's about how much that stupid laser on this upcoming boss does. Speaking of, come on, no whammies. No whammies. All good, no whammies. Ah, it's another whammy. Curses. Hey, say Milan. There's technically a much faster quest for getting to just the final boss, but it's so much more boring that I don't bother with it. Yeah, I'm looking for the rare boy because it drops Heaven Striker. And while 15 hits certainly better than 0, I would much rather have more than what this has. I got 2 5-hit ones in a row, and I'm just like, ugh. Now you're just taunting me, game. Come on. It's like, I accept your Heaven's Punisher-shaped apology, but at the same time, come on. Aw, Sato didn't proc. Fine. Alright, I need one more regular hit, and then the Photon Blast will do it. You just doing this again? Alright. Here, catch! I know where you spawned. You can't escape. You mean Anton? Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna be very much into this for a little while, though. I mean, in terms of things that have a Divine Punishment special, it's the Melee Mato, which is, requires the Heaven Punisher to make. Get back on home, Romy. Let's see, which IDs drop Select Cloak? They didn't open Greenel, it needs EXP. And of course it doesn't drop from Greenels. Damn it. Money! Just a little bit of money each run, you know, a little bit of cash. As a treat. Being careful not to scare the Rappies away, because they don't drop presents if I scare them. Oh, is that a server that messed with enemy stats? Oh, no, you don't, Dorfin. Hey, thanks for the $5 super chat there on the YouTube side. It's a different game. Oh, yeah, is that Phantasy Star Portable? Yeah. Wait, did they have actual proper sand rappies and not just rag rappies? The little diggle wannabes? Oh, cool. They actually do have just straight up sand rappies. Alright. Might be one of the only times episode 4 gets, like, referenced. Yeah! Ah, Shippo Karath. I don't have to watch anybody actually doing to play that idiot. Just so delightfully happy. The Chaos Dimension! Poor guy didn't stand a chance being a DLC character in a game that barely had DLC characters. Decent Yanamir, but I don't really need one. Astarks are there too. Rare version of Hildebears, I'm guessing. Just a regular enemy? Alright. Got to make two, can we? No. Just get Hilda toys. I mean, if they still spit instant death balls, yeah, that's pretty bad. I might as well recast my buffs, pick up this here tri-fluid. And I'll convert this Yanamir into delicious, tasty 10 team points. Oh yeah, and that Glide Divine I'm carrying around for no reason. There. Oops. Wrong Heaven's weapon. I see. Welcome aboard the Starship Mario. Where we have birds! Birds and more birds! Yeah, it's a shame the good versions of Universe ended up on the PSP. It was a good plan, though. The PSP had a pretty good install base, especially in Japan. That handheld was very popular for 2 games. I used to have Phantasy Star Portable and Monster Hunter. Only hitting 2 at a time here. Oh, the day relay reskinned things because of Phantasy Star Universe. Look, they had reused every boss at that point, except for Day Relay, because it was the newest one. Universe had a lot of recycling. There was 2 of pretty much every skeleton for every boss. There was the Fire Dragon and the Lightning Dragon, they shared the same one. There was the 2-headed Fire and Ice Dragon and the 2-headed Light and Dark Dragon, they shared the same skeleton. There were the 2 giant robot assholes that I hate. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, because Day Relay was the only option they had left. They had reused everything else. Yeah, in that case, they were getting yourself over to Retro Nutcase. And now they're spinning a bit more for us today. Yeah, the robots just had a distinct hatred towards anybody who wanted to use melee damage. By only having one part that's in range that breaks off. I mean, I'll take a bunch of 29, that's pretty good. It may not be a 30 like that other fella, but I mean, 29 is pretty good, you know? I definitely have at least one force that doesn't have 29 yet. Zoo! Yeah, at least the Form 2 makes full sense. They did what they could with it. Yeah, another PD. I'll take a PD. Why the heck did that knock me over? Incoming birds! Dead birds! on, you wanna go, punk? You wanna go? They didn't want to go. I, for one, am much happier to see a day where they reskin it if it doesn't make sense compared to dealing with another one of those giant robot assholes. I'll take fun to fight over making sense any day. Especially since Fun to Fight was kind of a major struggle point for Universe's bosses. Seed form dragon? I mean, the electric one was kind of that, but yeah, I guess that'd make it a dark dragon? Completely new tricks, eh? That puts it a step above this game's rare boss. Where it's just the exact same boss, but with different elemental resistances and more health. And naturally all the numbers are bigger. Episode 4 was definitely where the recycling began. It's like, crap, we only have time and budget to make one boss! So we're gonna make it 3 times! And advisable amounts of coffee. Oh. Hopefully the old heart holds her steady. I mean, true. Episode 2 did have its recycling as well. I'd say 4's recycling's a little bit better managed anyways. Because instead of just reusing the enemies altogether, they just reuse the skeletons. Like how zoos are nano dragons, but they function almost entirely different. I feel like walking to the other side of the room for a power material. I don't really need them. I've got hundreds. Yeah, they're probably more functionally similar to, like, the Dominions from Ruins. But there's basic slappies in every single stage, so... The stretchy arms, though, God! Frickin' werehogs before the werehog existed. Inspiration of werehog! Okay, Zoo, seriously, fly over here. Okay, good. It didn't crash directly into the door this time. I don't mind satellite lasers at all. Just bring a melee weapon. It's really not that much of a hassle. A decent partisan will deal with them just fine. Wolves I find more annoying because they just tend to hop out of your range constantly. Oh yeah, the short horizontal swipe is new. The Buddhas are definitely Woobas. Alright, come on! Third attempt, no whammies! No whammies! No whammies allowed! Damn it! Where's my Kondiru at? Go away, Saint Villa, nobody likes you! Ow. Oh wow, I'm not even close to my photon blast. I guess we're going without this time. I didn't take enough damage. So at the very end of this event, there will be more Rare Enemy Week. Which means I have until then to finish my shopping list for the Divine Filter. If I don't get what I need this week. Which, I mean, I'm probably not going to, because this shit's ending in, like, a few hours. I think it's 5 hours from now it cycles to the new ones. Come on, give me my Photon Blast. You know you want to. That'll work. Just waiting to see what it does. Because I don't want to fire off my Photon Blast into nothing. A dolphin! The damage formulas for the Photon Blast are very silly. Like, apparently the dolphin there was most affected by evasion? I mean, I usually play solo. It's what I'm more comfortable with. It's just what I'm used to. With the equipment I have, the boss isn't an issue anyways. Ultimate Flame! I'm glad this old Mega Man video still help people to this day. So let's see, that was how many of these so far? 3? Which means we're halfway through. Which means it's probably around, like, 45-ish on the beat meter? 47, Might have to get the lead out and hurry up a little bit. I only get the 100 beats of divine punishment, and by God, I'm gonna use them! God, the Splatoon soundtracks, and they're having sound effects mixed in there. Here's a firing noise for a few seconds. Rest of the rappers are gonna, start getting up any second now. Car? What? What do you mean you gotta hit it? That's not allowed? You're supposed to respect the fire circle. I end up going with the Twin Blaze version of Gafoy because it's nice to have something that keeps them really close. Because if you stun the car when it's too far away, it'll just start charging again, which is really annoying. And they'll do it like upwards to 3 times before they decide to walk over to you. But if I stun them right next to me, they'll just start trying to smack me instead. As much as I would love a better Excalibur than this, it's such a grind. It's like, it's fine, it's 30 hit. I gotta give it something else as well at some point. Excalibur's one of those unsealing weapons, so it can only have one other stat. No, this one will probably be native. For slapping the lizards. Wait, wrong weapon. Oh, that's just the armor type. The Aura Field, which is the armor I have equipped, has a fire effect associated with it. I guess it's meant to be the burning aura of the defense. There's another one called Flame Garment that's just proper, straight up reddish fire. Where do you think you were going, bird? I might have played this particular quest a few times. I don't care about this game doll. Where is that material? There it is. No, that was an evade material. Where's the power material? There it is. This song's familiar. It's from the Earthbound Remix album called Bound Together. You can see the song information at the bottom there. Silly bird. So many Buddhas! And I wish one of the little guys would drop a divine protection. So not 100% sure if I kept another one on my mule characters. Gotta make sure I have enough for the divine filter. My shopping list! I guess this is our form of Christmas shopping. Should probably recast my buffs. A little bit of the old holiday shopping at the morgue. Yes. I do appreciate it when the Gordon Penators decide to stay in one place. I don't know what exactly makes them teleport around, but sometimes they just want to. These guys I know are designed to teleport behind you because they're jerks. Zero, stop flying into the out of bounds. Silly bird. You know, it's probably biased considering my first Etrian Odyssey was the third one, but something about Etrian Odyssey music just sounds right with the old FX chip. Oops. Double oops. Now, scared two of them already, might as well scare the third. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm not as strong about it as a lot of people are with certain sound chips, but it's just a distinct feel, you know? Although you can so easily recognize Etrian Odyssey music, regardless of the sound chip. The composer just has a style. Actually, has there been multiple composers at this point? Because if so, they're pretty good at having a pretty unified style across them. Oh boy! A crappy 9-star mech gun! It's only worth 1 team point. But I'll still eat it. Hey! Hey! Hey, bird! What are you doing out there? Get back here! I know it would have been a lot more work on Sega's part, but come on, why can the birds just fly out of the room like that? Why are they phasing through walls, Sega? Oh boy, let me get my tasty team point. No. My big old team of me, myself, and I. But I only started because you need to be in a team to get certain benefits, like having the dressing room available, and a couple of particular quests. Seen a present in a while. These things must have a pretty low rate. I wonder if it's like 1,000 or something. Someday I'll get a Christmas present that doesn't just contain a photon drop. I want a good present. The sound chip bias can go the other way too, like... Even if I like a bunch of music on the Game Boy Advance, I really wish it didn't have the crunch. There's not exactly a lot of songs that crunch all that well. There's a lot of soundtracks where I just would love essentially a remade version of it that's not compressed to hell and back. Yeah, I also had a lot of those GBA games when I was younger. Like, as much as I love Battle Network 3 and a bunch of its music, it would just sound better if it wasn't so compressed. I am definitely a little bit of an audiophile, so the crunch definitely bothers me. Not like a deal breaker amount of bothers me, but kind of I wish it wasn't there levels of bothers me. God freaking damn it, Bird. Yeah, I definitely prefer a lot of the 1+2 Reboot Camp versions of the Advance Wars music. Pretty much unanimously, with like 1 or 2 exceptions. No! Not the Tap Troop! Anything but the Tap Troop! Ready? Bum, 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 bum! Ready? Bum, bum, bum! God. Tap, tap, tap! Come on, no whammies, no whammies! Go away, St. Philon, come on! How am I getting less of the rare boss with the doubled rate? This is what I get for getting Heaven's Punisher last night, isn't it? Balance in all things! Now there's one. The color of the thing that you end up zapping will determine how long St. Milon stays out of the sand. So you really want to try to find red or orange ones. The Commodore 64 chip? Yeah, I'm not super big on a lot of Commodore 64 music. There's some really good tracks in there, but they had to be done right. The poster boy being the Money on the Run song. Tap, tap, tap. Ready? Took me so long to get used to Tap Troop. It just doesn't explain the varied timings of the tap, tap, tap at all. Oh, we getting sad now? It's sad time, chat. It's time to be sad. I can't take the piss out of it too much. Bastion's a good game. Ah, damn it! One of them didn't get hit. All right, extra phase it is. Oh, you're just gonna go to the right spot anyways. It works for me. I had an opportunity to play Mega Man 9. Hopefully it went well. 9 can be a bit rough. Never found it as difficult as a lot of other people did, but... I'm also pretty used to doing various Mega Man jumps. Alright, it's just gonna pop up in the same spot, because it always has to finish the battle right here.
Take your hand. Now you'll never be lonely. Not when I'm home.
Alright, we get 2 more attempts to make this thing turn green.
I see your star. You left it burning for me.
Well, I mean, that's just it. I find other games in the series more problematic. Oh, that's just me. Ultimate Frame! I ain't got loads of time. I guess it wasn't too much of an issue for me, because traditionally if I have an issue with stuff in Mega Man games, it's usually on the combat side rather than the platforming side. Oh, the swinging platforms were 9. They were in Jewel Man stage. AKA those things that people in Mega Man 3 really like to combine with magma beams for some reason. Yeah, but farming weapon energy at the start is not nearly as bad as it was in, say, oh, I don't know, Mega Man 2 Wily 1 if you run out of item 1. Because all you know how to do is tap on Jewel Satellite and then have the birds drop rocks on you for a bit. That'll fill it up quickly. Just gotta make sure to stand at an appropriate distance so you don't pick up the weapon energy when it drops. Alternatively, have the energy balancer, and that problem is completely dealt with. Seriously, Capcom, why isn't the energy balancer just a default feature? Why do we have to buy it in every game? Yeah, I like the old Doom games. I like the new Doom games too, although I'm more partial to 2016 than Eternal. Which makes me, how shall we say, cautious about the new one that's in works. turn that up a little bit. No retro FPS games at the moment. I do want to play Eternity 2 here on stream soon. Now that the computer's up and running properly, I'll probably start that sometime next week. It's a massive one, that's gonna take me a while. I'm also very curious about Syriac releasing a remixed version of Going Down, which is already one of my favorite ones. And apparently it's even more action-packed! No, not the original Eternity DOS. Babuta! The bird stared at me. Nah, not that particular song. That song is featured occasionally on the stream, because it's part of my Retro PC music pack. Unreal Tournament's one of those series I never really got to play. I fell off FPS games for a while. Pretty much went straight from No One Lives Forever all the way to Doom 2016. So, you know, casual 16-year gap. Yeah, the everything's a deathmatch trend since I really preferred my arcade style like campaign FPS games. A present! Okay, they are just random colors. Or area specific, that's hilarious. I swear to God, if this one's a freaking photon drop, I'm gonna be so sad.
I don't want any more coal.
It's like, come on, present, you can have something else.
Please? Pretty please?
Oh yeah, I forgot the Sonic 3 movie's coming out. Not unless I have somebody to go to it with. I don't go to the theater by myself. Yeah, it's part of the current Christmas event going on. They can drop from pretty much anything. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Photon Crystal, that's barely any better, but I'll take it, I guess. Actually, in some ways, that's worse. Well, it was at least something else. Yeah, it's not a drop at least, but... Come on now. I'm glad the present drops are at least showing up now. Zoo! Yeah, the exactly like carry load trade was a big one. It's like, no, I don't want to carry just 2 weapons. I want to carry all the weapons. I want it all by the arsenal, dang it, of fun weapons that do crazy things. So basically, I just wanted more Doom. And sadly, back then, Doom mods were not particularly great around that era. People were still making like horrible slog woods. Things like, I think it was called Memento Mori were really popular. And Hell Revealed, oh baby, Hell Revealed, everybody's favorite. So unfortunately, they inspired more grind woods. Then eventually, people are just like, you know what? Let's do something a bit more exciting. And then Doom mod started to get really good. Yeah, and I mean, Fear is also meant to be more of a, in some ways, a horror game than an FPS game, so it makes more sense there. Oh yeah, I did try Fear multiplayer at one point, because, you know, same company that made No One Lives Forever. And go figure, much like No One Lives Forever, the multiplayer was fun as hell. A little tricky to get set up on modern systems at the time, but fun though. Yeah, whenever I hear people talking about Fear, they're always talking about the coordinated, by almost accident, enemies. His AI is deceptively simple, but very confident. Oops. The funniest shotgun I've ever seen? Oh, yeah. You know, the funny thing is, Monolith didn't really make a lot of shotguns. Was there even a shotgun in Nulf? I don't think there was. There wasn't really a need for it. Which is crazy to say, but nevertheless true. Instead of shotguns, he just had high-yield explosives. Yeah! I mean, if you want the most ridiculous weapon concept that came out of No One Lives Forever, it is the scoped, hit-scanned, explosive magnum! The Belikov Corrector! Oh, it'll correct alright. Correct the existence of yours that it's continuing. Absolute ridiculousness! It wasn't a small explosive either, it was a big explosive. You didn't have to be able to aim shit to hit players with that one. People bitching about rocket launchers in Halo, they don't know nothing. It's like, oh, what's that? Does that splash damage bother you?
What if it was hit scan, son?
I mean, we already had a quad barrel shotgun that had been around for a while before then. It was from Quake. Since No One Lives Forever was a spy game, like Hespenkopf 9000, I forgot they dropped that. It's sadly no percent, so there's not much sense in me keeping it, but like, I completely forgot they dropped that. First time I've seen one since I came back. I do love the Hespenkopf 9000. It gets outclassed these days, but a mech gun with rifle range is just fun. But yeah, the rocket launcher in No One Lives Forever is a funny one, like the actual rocket launcher. Because it's a spy game, they had to have spy gadgets, right? So what do they do for the rocket launcher? Well, they turn it into a briefcase that transforms into a rocket launcher. Complete with satisfying mechanical whirs as you're pulling it out and it's transforming. Merge, would you stop going out of bounds? Get back here. And its explosion was much larger than the Corrector's. If you were anywhere close to where that rocket lands, well, you did. So, you know, the usual. Okay, 1 in 1,500, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I'd have letting somebody sign! And Argent with 20 hits. Ah, it's as good as mine. Nice. How about Zorf and Eclair? Sports car. They do exist. Alright, come on! Oh, is the game gonna crash? Oh, come on! It's just sad. I didn't even get a chance for the whammy that time. It just crashed. Look, we're just gonna say it was gonna be Save Milan again, okay? Okay. There's an 80% chance I would have been correct. It's just saving us time so we can go again.
No!
The game does occasionally crash when warping to different zones. It's rare, but it happens. The game always saves. It's online. It'll be right down to the Aspen cup that I had in my inventory. If I really hurry, I can sneak in a point of disaster after this to get another roll on the boss. Alright then, let's get the let out and go real fast this time. Big Rapid! I'll be taking a break before too much longer, before preventing the stream because I need to cook. And by too much longer, I mean like another hour-ish? Oh, trust me, I'm aware of the F side. I had to dupe my own equipment just to make sure it wouldn't get killed by it. It's the only way to be safe. Alright, let's not bother with the materials and just get going. Especially since, you know, bad actors would run around the official servers of Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube and purposely cause frozen screens of death to occur in the lobby by sending garbage data through the chat. You know, real nice people. Which would cause you to lose any of your equipment you have in your inventory that's not directly equipped. Hey, at least it's not as bad as what they were doing on the Dreamcast servers, where they could take your character that you spent hundreds of hours on and turn it into a level 2 Uniworld named Noel.
It's yodel time, chat! Time to yodel!
Yeah, turn it up a little bit. I mean, private servers have long since fixed the problem. But the official servers were a dumping grounds of degeneracy. It is definitely part of why Japan hated the English side of the community, because It was almost entirely people from the West that were doing it. And since that was back before there was separation of servers based on language, yeah. He did not appreciate it. Probably why some of them are skittish towards even engaging with English players to this day. A few Japanese players, though. Like, one very nice fellow that helped me get through challenge mode for the first time. They knew exactly what they were doing. And as a result, we had a nice, smooth journey. I just followed instructions. Challenge mode is one of the things I absolutely cannot do by myself. It is physically impossible to S-rank challenge mode alone. It's hard not to do it without a full team of 4. Down. Mama. I still would have liked the EXP from St. Milan. I'm sad about that. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for levels on this character. But I mean, like, 50k is 50k, yo. Yeah, things seem pretty good, at least with this particular community. There's definitely some elitist tendencies, but that's every game that's been around as long as this one. There's no escaping that one. God, the auto aim on that is so intense. I love it. I just need one with better hit! And then I can put points into, like, Darken Machine. Because I would really like one for that in particular. Nah, not that flavor rare foil. It's more just the constant expectation of optimal play. And knowing exactly what to do all the time, which, I don't... like, I don't know, I just play my own style, man. It's like I was never the intense rushing type. I try to go decently quick, because, you know, it gets you more rolls whenever you're hunting, but nothing too crazy. It's one of those things, it's usually fine unless you're playing Force. If you're playing Force, well, like I said earlier, everything's your fault. Also, there's all the issues with people who want to use the weapon Dark Flow. Because that requires you to be at really low health, and there's this spell that a lot of people use called Resta, which heals you and your allies within a range. You can see how those two might conflict with each other. A present! Okay, they are random. That's a different color than last time. If you use like 20% of the PV gauge for its special, then it wouldn't really be useful at all. Such is the conflict. Where in order for it to really do anything, it needs to be its current Pazuzu! The only enemy in this episode that heavily resists light. Oh, that's okay, I'll just shoot it. No, no V801. But I wanted a V801. Alright, now that the room's dealt with, what's in the box? Photon Horde? Yo, is that me? Yeah, open a present and received Photon Horde! Merry Christmas to me! You know what that is, Chad? That's 99 photon drops!
I'll take that! I'll take that any day of the week! That's just a full stack of photon drops condensed into one.
That's pretty good. It's like, you know what? Sure, I'll take that photon item.
I'm the coolest.
Yeah, we keep on getting different stuff. I haven't gotten any equipment out of them, but I mean, I'll certainly take a freaking horde. That's so many hours of play to get 99. And yeah, Photon Hide's unique to Ephinea. Yeah, that's definitely worth a banner. That is a lot. A lot in one box. The banner is my turn now. Oh, I'm clicked. Like, why hasn't it worked? Because I'm clicked out of the box. Yep, got played OST, which means this will get flagged on YouTube. Well, that's fine. Whenever I'm listening to my own music, like 17 things get flagged anyways. It's just content ID, it's fine. Yeah, the crash was good luck. Feeling good. Man, that and the freaking Heaven's Punisher yesterday. Ah, this event's already been so kind to me. It doesn't even need to be kinder again. It's already been kind. I wouldn't mind if it was kind again, but I mean... What happened? I opened up a Christmas present that dropped, and what was inside? Not one photon drop like the others, oh no! It was 99 photon drops! In some ways, it almost makes the one photon drop presents even more insulting. Yeah, any additional kindness is just a bonus at this point. I'm good. I'm freaking thrilled. I was happy enough about the Heaven's Punisher last night that it made it hard to sleep. Because of course it dropped like right when I was getting ready to go to bed. So that gave a nice jolt of adrenaline at the last second. Had to celebrate quietly so as to not wake anybody else up in the building. I might have been the first person to actually open one of those. Alright, come on, no crashes this time. I know you just gave me something cool, but come on. Alright. Now be the rare boss. Come on! Give me one chance at least. No, I'd say Milan again. Fine. I guess I'll just take the 99 photon drops. Alright, say Milan, come on. Gonna beat you up. Is this the current beat time? Gonna be kinda close if I try to go for the point of disaster, but I'm gonna do it. Phantasy Star's a neat game. It's just one of those things where it's like... I don't know how balanced or whatnot it is, but like... It's just cool! And sometimes that's really all you need is style. Oh right, I don't have my Photon Blast yet. It's okay, I have my Photon Blast now. Come on, you're dead. There we go. Delayed reaction. Take my 6K, I suppose. Alright, nothing particularly special. Alright, if I'm gonna squeeze in this last run, we're gonna have to gun it. How much speed time do I have? Not long, let's go. So I gotta do the shorter quest, which is Point of Disaster. A stockpile, 99 high purity crystals, photons. Maybe I'll be able to sphere my J-Sword after all.
This song? Alright. Sure.
Let's take a journey.
Woo!
Travels, are they all what they seem? Look around you, then you may realize all the preachers are with their lies. And I might know of a future, but you still control the past. Only you know if you'll be together. Only you know if we shall last.
Whoa!
Hey, Torfin, how's it going?
How to recognize a Silver theme song. It's really dorky sounding. There's Dwarf in here. Where is it? There it is. It's like I see it there on the HP bars. This big room is why I don't like doing this quest. It's big, wide open, and doesn't really have a whole lot going on. That and this bit, which you really want to try to have 4 people for, because, here's the solo experience. At least we got jams. 1 button. 2 button. Voice acting? I mean, I'm good. I got the enthusiasm for it, but I don't exactly have the best voice for it. So I'd probably have typecast issues. Three button? 4 button! And now we can finally proceed. One at a time.
Swimsuit ready abs? Stop waiting. Get the body you've been dreaming of with Bowflex. Don't just dream of an ab solution. Pick up the phone or the Bowflex Total Gym today.
Car's out there. I can sense it. There it is. No, you don't. Also, just way less EXP in this quest. Since it goes through the creator routes a bit more extensively. Yo, what's up? Speaking of Ninja Gaiden being back. Where's the other? There it is. I hope people are ready to suffer because that's what those games were known for. Yeah, Turok getting a new game in 2024 is kind of wild. Hopefully Night Dive's making the engine. Somebody got a thing! Found Lava's cannon after defeating Police Slime. Tick tock, tick tock. Burn! Alright, time for one of these dreadful rooms. 897. It's almost 900 o'clock. No, don't get stuck in targeting. We need to get up here before the bird comes back. Alright, success. Alright, come here, you jerk. Suck on this. No, you don't. $8.98. I'm not sure if I can beat the boss in time, but we'll see. Gee guys, I think it might be Shamburton instead of Kondiru. Call it a hunch! Jeez, damage. Analysis thing. Spoilers. Alright, we didn't manage to get the 20% roll any of these attempts. No saddening. Alright, Shamby Bambi, let's go. Let's get you out of here. My power's going down. $8.99 and almost a half. Oh yeah, the boulder's gone for Shanty Bambi. No, you don't. No, my power's gone! Alright. Looks like we're doing this the slow way. Man, I freaking love this boss. It's so fun. I just imagine a droid that has limited healing ability. It's just me being really certain that I get all four of them down at the same time, or at least pretty close to it. Hey! That'll do. No, Condrew. Sadness most profound. And this is why we're going on the shopping list for the Divine Filter, so my Heaven's Punisher can always work, instead of only mostly work. Yep, it's dead. So long, lasers! Until next even-numbered beats! Let's see, we got Vinny Armor, Holiness Armor, and Vinny Armor. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. Ridiculous. Through advancements in technology, it somehow takes up less space in your purse. I probably got enough drops sitting around in various individual character banks to get another one of those hordes myself anyways. There's like 29 here, and I got a bunch in other places too. I think I'm sitting on like 4 hordes or something? Yeah, 4 hordes. And some coal. Oh yeah, I just have a sphere sitting there, jeez. Maybe I should just upgrade my J sword to have some fun with it, you know? Make it even stronger. Alright, that's good enough for now. I need to go do some cooking. Alas, no Condrew, but we got a bunch of other cool stuff. Hey, you know what? That's good enough for me. Oh, I'll probably be back at it this evening, won't I? Most likely. But for now, I have burritos to make. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up that we need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe and get the notifications as well. I'll be back on Monday with some Super Metroid Link to the Past Randomizer, but for now, I'm a call it there. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.